Hi, did you see me?
What were you smiling about?
My mic was everywhere. It was falling. I was like, she don't seem to be struggling.
Hey
You want to see
y'all.
something cool? Casey?
What is that?
I had never seen that happen.
The notification?
It was a notification saying that we were going live. I never seen it happen on my phone.
Hey
So.
girl. Okay.
You see
The
somebody?
people coming in.
Oh.
Y'all hear
Hey
Listen,
guys.
This is my squeaky bar stool. I need to get some new bar stools.
Oh, the story of the bar stool.
They don't even know half of it.
Tell the people about the bar stool. Tell them about your trip to Target.
Well, first, how are you?
What happened?
How are you first?
Man, thanks for asking. First of all, I'm okay. I've had a migraine for the last 4 or 5 hours, so the fact that I'm here with you feels good. I was really touch and go. I'm gonna be honest.
I haven't talked too much today, so
yeah, I just felt like little minions been running on top of my head while I was trying to work.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. So, Target. How are you? How are you?
I'm okay. Today has been a rough day, but I'm on half the spoons right now, running on very, very little energy. But
you decided to give us all your energy. Is what you're doing.
I'm going to use the rest of my spoons.
Thank you.
On this podcast today, in reference to my bar stools, I need new bar stools. Bar stools are expensive, guys. I went to go order bar stools from Target, of course, because where else would I get them from? And I went to go pick them up, and the guy was like, yeah, these aren't probably going to fit in your 2-door Honda Civic.
Did you feel judged?
I was just like, wait a minute, my seats go back. You're tripping. Like, yeah, this I've seen Virginia to Atlanta just fine.
From VA to GA.
Nope. Pulled up to the front. Skirt. The little light. He was like,
all that?
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I was like, oh my gosh, can y'all mail it to me?
But then he tell you that they were too big to even be mailed.
Yeah, he's like, we don't mail things this big. People get couches mailed to them. I've never heard of that. I was like, all right, bro, like, what you gonna do? I'll just delete the order. Thank you. So I still don't have bar stools. I was supposed to pass these along to a friend, and now she don't have bar stools either. So I'm stuck with the squeaky bar stools, and she don't have any. But that's neither here nor there. Just waiting for some more people to come on in. Y'all want to? So today marks a month of me being locked.
Congrats. Congratulations.
This time I decided to spice it up and leave someone outside for you. So
how are you feeling about it?
It looks so much better on the side profile.
Yes. The front is too.
This front thing, you should have saw it this morning. This one, I don't want to touch it because it's sensitive. It was like this. And it was just a lot. Thank you, Darius. I'm trying to just be like you out here. So it was a lot. That's the people above me.
So explain that. So she has like these people that live above her, and they tap their feet, right, to communicate.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I have nothing. We have no problems against deaf.
We have family and that stuff. So
facts. Yeah, I hadn't even thought of that because we literally love our family. We don't think of them as any different. So I hadn't even thought of that. But I would imagine you would have to do something like, not you, but I would imagine they should have put them on another floor.
You would think. I was like, no, girl, they're still up there tapping to tapping up, right? Tapping to tap.
Special guest.
Special guest.
The tapulators.
The neighbors in 659.
It's ridiculous. That's not okay.
I'm
That's
just
not
trying to
okay.
push through.
I understand. I think you're taking it very well. Usually you wouldn't handle it as such. So I think that you are taking it very well.
I have bigger problems, like no spoons going on down here. So they can tap it all they want. I'm just gonna take
Why
some.
don't you why don't you take a moment and explain what spoons are to everyone? I think it'll
Okay.
be a very good Crohn's awareness moment.
So basically, there's a theory called the spoon theory. I can't remember. It was a lady who came up with it. See this one piece? It just keeps doing a lot for me.
Just
Uh,
ignore it. Okay.
okay. So y'all, I even put some mousse on it and laid it down. We know we
Did
got
it,
businesses in our family.
did it work?
Yes, girl. You see this
Yeah.
thing looking like one coil. This is two locks. Two and two is just looking like one uniform. Okay, so anyway.
You got order.
Order. That's
Instruction.
what I needed. Anyway, the spoon theory basically is about any person who is dealing with an autoimmune disorder. It states that it's trying to explain to family members and friends of how much energy it takes to do daily tasks in like a regular day. So, for example, let's say you wake up and you have 10 spoons. To take a shower, that's a spoon. To fix your breakfast and prepare for work, those could be 2 spoons. So it just
Some days it might change, right? Like
yeah, sometimes you can
the
wake up
amount of
with 5
energy.
spoons.
Right.
Like that means I just don't have it in me to function throughout the day. Little things make like your energy level go down, especially when you've been in pain all day and exhausted. Like when you're in pain, like let me tell y'all, I'm taking prenatal vitamin. Let me show y'all all the vitamins I'm taking. Just the B12. Prenatal. Especially when you've been in pain all day. Daily energy that I snack on. Y'all, I just got these. Look how many is left.
How many did they say you're supposed to have?
There's only 60 in here. I'm overdosing.
No, yeah, don't take so many.
I have to. This is what I'm trying to explain. In order for me to get more spoons, I have to take more vitamins. Then my mom sent me some B12. I had 6 of these today. And 6 of these.
She's been really promoting those B12. She hasn't sent me any, but she's been promoting them. I was wondering if she'd been working for the company or something. Because I told her I wasn't feeling well. And I was like, I'm just feeling a little.
You having energy. She told me she suggested that too. Yeah.
Yes, she suggested it multiple times. So I told her that I had to take vitamins that have it in it, so I wouldn't need it apparently.
Her measure is not enough. Like for instance, this is 3,000 mcg.
Oddly enough, we are actually discussing supplements today for the Mac moment.
Perfect. Do you want to just jump right into it, or?
Sure. I think we're a little off target anyway, but it's okay. It's our show. We can do that, meaning time-wise. So, okay. All right. So today, your Mac moment is actually going to be discussing herbs and supplements to help fight depression. So that's a good thing, right, guys? Because everybody, oh, you see that? That was a tip. I like tips. So, everybody. Yeah, tips are good. So one of the things that you can take to help fight depression, if you're not into going to taking medicine, things that are prescribed to you from the doctor or your therapist, would be omega-3 fatty acids. Right. That's a new one. I didn't know that. So with omega-3, it has like the essential fats that you need from your diet. So apparently it connects to the brain and all that good stuff and makes you feel a little bit better. So that's a plus. Then they have something called NAC. I can't say it. So I'm just going to say NAC. Go to Amazon, Google it. It's a precursor to the amino acids that we need. So it really and truly, if you think about it, especially clinical depression, it's because you're missing certain things. So these are kind of
clinical depression.
Clinical depression is the same as what I was referring to. Clinical meaning like, why are you smiling? Did someone? Oh, he just makes you smile. Isn't that nice? So clinical, I was meaning like if it's something more along the lines of a chemical imbalance or something that's not necessary, something that you're not getting in your everyday or your day to day. Maybe a lack of vitamin D.
Like mom always says.
Yeah, like mom always says. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Saffron is one. Vitamin D. Shout out to Wanda Cross. Unfortunately, many people don't have sufficient vitamin D levels. So, what you don't know is vitamin D can come in different forms, i.e., a supplemental form, or the sun. So, vitamin D comes from the sun. A lot of times, if you're not feeling well, or if I'm not feeling well, I'll go run if I can, or go take a walk, maybe sit on the porch, read a book. I know it seems odd. Talk on the phone and outside, right? That might help you. Let's see what else we got here. I'm only going to do a few. B vitamins. So what Danielle had noted, B12 is up here. They talk about B6, folate, which is also a B vitamin, zinc. The list goes on. So I'll post this list in our Facebook group, on our Facebook page, so you guys can see it. You can read more into it. It comes from Healthline. So you can go to the healthline.com website if you're just itching to get the information right away. It'll be one of the first things under nutrition. It's about the second or third. And last but not least, two things. I take that back. St. John's wort is really good, but I'll tell y'all, with St. John's wort, if you're on birth control, you shouldn't take it, because it kind of doesn't react well with your birth control. So if you're, for my ladies, don't take it. But you could try magnesium and creatine.
Yeah,
so those
are magnesium. Take it at night. I was told.
Yeah.
It might help.
So that's my Mac moment. So if you guys are fighting depression, I recommend some of those supplemental herbs.
Okay, thank you. I love that. Also, Ollie has a vitamin called So Happy. I was so sad that the last time I went to Target, they were out. I also snack on those as well.
Okay, I was gonna tell you, I went on Amazon and they were sold out on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that everyone is overdosing.
Yeah, well, maybe they need to.
On Ollie vitamins. Yeah, I need
to. Yeah.
So don't try me this week. I'm out of So Happy pills. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna need you to take a whole bunch of those pills with you when we go to. Are they gummies or pills?
I have other things that I have other things working for me.
Look, are they gummies or are they pills?
They're gummies. They're gummy worms.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. That's crazy.
How fun is that?
I know. It just be snacking on the vitamins. Yeah, it's just so good.
Well, while we're talking about vitamins, Goli has an ashwagandha gummy.
Tell us about it. Is this a partnership?
It is a partnership.
Let's have a small commercial break.
So if you go to Goli.com and you use the code TashaMacFit, wonder who that is, then you will get some. What's wrong?
I'm trying to create a banner.
Oh, okay. Well, if you go to Goli, GOLI.com, I believe, you can use my code TashaMacFit, and I believe this week you can get 20% off. I think. I'm not sure.
One word?
What? Ashwagandha?
TashaMacFit.
Oh yeah, it's one word, TashaMacFit. But I started taking. I wish I had them right here with me. I started taking my Golis. And I know you guys have probably seen the Goli apple cider vinegar ones all over Facebook because they're all in my feed. So those are really tasty. They give me energy. None like what Danielle's does, but they do give me energy. And you can. Because didn't you have Golies? Didn't you take the?
I didn't necessarily like the flavor, but I snacked on them as well to try to break up the monotony between the other ones.
Okay.
It does, like you said, it suppresses your appetite a little. So
so I'm gonna try some different ones, but apple cider vinegar is good for you anyways. So if you take at least 2 apple cider vinegar gummies a day, it's like taking a shot of apple cider vinegar. So there's a positive that. But then they came out with ashwagandha, or ashwa for short, and that's the blue bottle. And the gummies are okay. They don't taste the greatest, but I will be honest. I take 2 of those things. I go to sleep. They knock me out when I'm tired, and when I wake up, I feel extremely restored and refreshed. So I'm all for it. And you can snack on them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we have another suggestion, then we can go to the hot topic.
Oh, yeah.
Butterfly pea flower tea. I've never heard of that.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that. And next Monday, we'll get back to you guys and let you know how it worked.
Yep.
We'll probably get it off of Amazon. Okay, so we're going to have our girl come in. Right, Tasha?
Yeah. I was just plugging up my computer because
I'm going to have her intro. Don't bring her in yet.
Okay.
That was perfect, Tasha. Literally just about to say that was perfect.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You're muted.
This close, guys. This close. And don't try to play me and be like, oh, they muted her because she ain't got no little cute microphone. Y'all know my loud tail don't need no microphone. Y'all can hear me. You know the neighbors know my name. Now everybody can hear me. I'm loud. I don't need no microphone.
Well, Danielle just muted my mic. Why'd you mute me?
Yes, because there was an echo. So I'm background production. Okay, if I notice echo, I'm going to mute you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, thanks for telling me.
You've been put on notice.
Okay. On my own show. Oh my God. What you got for us today?
Yeah, so many things have been going on. You know, from week to week, it's hard to keep up with from Monday to Monday, y'all. But it's just so many things going on. Things that happen over the weekend. Y'all know I'm not, really good with. Let's talk about things that I'm not good at. Not really good at names. Not really good at dates. But y'all gonna know what's going on. I know what I know, and you gonna know what I know. I might know a little bit more than you know, but you gonna know, and we gonna know together. So first things first. The Golden Globes may have happened. So shout out to the Black people who kind of dominated the Golden Globes. So Best Actor, Chad, rest in peace, Chad. He got Best Actor. The second time that a woman has got Best Actress was Audra Day. Audra Day. She played the Billie Holiday movie. Right. So pretty. And Lord, what's that baby name? He got a hard name, y'all. He won something. No, John Boyega was Best Supporting Actor. Something he supported, y'all. I'm just gonna really talk about this. I'm just gonna breeze past through these hot topics. I don't really want to talk about, but they hot topics, and then we're just gonna get to the nitty gritty of what I want to talk about. This weekend, Versus happened. So I'm just gonna skip right on. Y'all heard what y'all heard about the Golden Globes. Going on over the Versus. Versus happened. It was D'Angelo and friends. So everybody was wondering, who is D'Angelo's friends? Is he gonna bring out some animals? Is this gonna be like a Jungle Book thing? Because we really haven't seen D'Angelo. So I was really worried about what his friends are. You know what I'm saying? Him and Erykah Badu, they do all this weird stuff. So I didn't really know. You know what I'm saying? I thought spirits man came down. He was gonna have like Harriet. He was gonna summon like Harriet Tubman and all of them, and they was gonna say lift every voice. You just really don't know with D'Angelo. But he had good friends. He had Method Man and Redman came out. And then, the best part, pun intended, was when him and her, well, D'Angelo and her, because there's actually an artist named him, but D'Angelo and her, not only did she did best part, but they did Nothing Matters with D'Angelo and Lauryn Hill. And they sounded so good, y'all. They were so good.
I missed that. And that's one of my favorite songs.
I know. I thought I was gonna get a text from you.
Yeah,
I thought something.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I logged on to watch him, and I'm going to be extremely honest. You can take my black card for this, but I was just lost. I wasn't sure what was going on. He was walking around the stage, and I didn't know if he was lip syncing or what. And because, certain things you cannot do if you're from Virginia is talk about people that are from Virginia. So I wasn't going to go on Facebook and ask any questions because I was going to get roasted. So therefore, I just left it alone. I figured I'd watch the playbacks or wait to my show and listen to the hot topics.
Yes, so you have to go play back D'Angelo and her doing Nothing Matters, Nothing Really Matters, Nothing Matters. You know the song he did with Lauryn Hill, y'all. Who her album
Nothing even matters.
Nothing Even Matters. Which her album is Diamond. So shout out to Lauryn Hill for having a diamond artist as a female rapper, and she got CDs. Y'all, the CD is so throwback. It's got the words inside of it, y'all. Y'all can't find a CD in 2021 with the word. You can't find a CD. That's how amazing her album was. Is that it's in 2021 it has went diamond. So shout out to Lauryn Hill still doing things.
She don't even have to make new music.
She don't even have to show up. She don't show up. She don't have to come. It's just the thought of, you just get excited. At this point, you just got to get excited about the thought of Lauryn Hill.
Well, listen,
I'm gonna start inviting people to my places and charging at the door and be like, Lauryn Hill gonna be here. And when she don't show, that damn Lauryn Hill ain't come again. Y'all can't get y'all money back.
So are you the one who told Lauren to only show up on time when she comes to shows that I'm at? What's that about?
I don't know. Maybe she know that you have her. Never mind, I ain't gonna tell your business. And what maybe she knows that you're her biggest fan. That's all. Maybe she knows that you're her biggest fan. Maybe that's it. Just maybe. What else happened? For my reggae lovers out there. So Barris Hammond did a live. Love something he did. It was Sunday, which was nice because it was nice to have Barris Hammond bring you into the week. So it was a very nice live concert. It was a lot of people. Like it was kind of like a Zoom. So it was over 100,000 people that tuned in. So shout out to Barris, who is 65, still on stage, rocking it out. Like nobody is touching him. And so shout out to him.
It was super dope.
It was super dope. He's such a great performer. Like he puts on a performance when he performs. He has all of the energy as the young reggae artist. Like he still carries that energy. He still can change the vibe of any room, any
and I think that anybody can listen to him. Like I feel like I wasn't necessarily right. I wasn't in a reggae mood, but when I put it on, I'm like, this can stay.
Right. I remember that. Yeah. It just put you in the zone, put you in the mood. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Barris for always putting on the show whenever he puts on a show. Let's see. So Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, they supposed to be doing like this tell-all Oprah interview this weekend. So I'm gonna have to catch that because it's been some shadiness going on in the royal palace and whatnot. You know, they left and they ain't fooling with them no more. They like, here, take our little funky royal money. We going over to the States. And I just want to hear why. Because we got speculations, Meghan is a little, she got a little flavor to her. She added a little seasoning salt to the royal palace. And so I'm not sure if that was it or, you know what I'm saying? They probably like, look at here now. We can't do that, baby. Hell, Meghan, you gonna have to, we can't. And so she just, you know what? Let me go ahead and move on to the States where I can find black hairstylists that can cornroll my baby kinky curly hair when it come in. So I just want to hear what this tell-all is going to be. So it's supposed to play this weekend. Oprah got the interview. She said that there was no questions off limit, but it is Oprah. She a little nice. She need Meghan and Harry, come on over here. I got some questions I want to ask you.
I'm mad you said Oprah.
Do the queen be
you said Oprah like you said Oprah like she's your homegirl. You didn't realize she was like, Oprah said that she got some questions. I was like, for real, you got the plug. You the plug.
Oprah said she has some questions, y'all, but it's Oprah, so she got to be political and PC and all this. But I want to know, do y'all send the queen to the Walmart and the CVS to pick up Shea Moisture for your baby Megan? That's what I want to know. I got real questions I got to ask.
Look, Megan, have you seen Poetic Justice?
Yes. Have you seen?
What was your favorite part?
Does the Queen watch Jungle Fever? Does she? I want to know. I want to know.
What was your favorite part of Menace to Society? Who did you not want to jail?
I have these questions.
Real questions.
This royal palace then turned upside down. So I figured she would have a lot to say because I think the public gave her a really, really hard time. Like they have a magnifying glass on her, everything she wears, how she styles her hair, how she looked after she had the baby. Whatever his Archie. There it is, Archie. Did you go? Cute little Archie. I can't wait for him to get big. I can't wait to see them curls just flying through the royal palace. I just cannot wait for it to be smelling like cocoa butter. I want little Archie to be at the table and be like, that ain't how my grandma in the United States make greens. I need to know all of that. So in some shady, this was some shady McBoots news. So I guess no one is happy with Meek Mill's new song that he dropped because he dropped the line about Kobe and Chopper. I don't do lyrics. Google it. I'm not here for that. So of course Vanessa
That's not your department.
That's not. Yeah, I'm not the lyricist. I knew what it was about. I knew the gist of things. I don't know the exact lyrics. So Vanessa sent a message and she was like, this was just my favorite part of it, so I decided to mention it. She said that, she hasn't heard Meek Mill's any of his music, but she said that he can do better. And I just want y'all to know that Vanessa, that was the shit. Your best friend is Lala Anthony, and you gonna tell me that you have not heard not a Meek Mill song, not a Meek Mill song, not even
who?
Huh? Brian.
Oh, Vanessa. Oh,
that Vanessa, not Vanessa from the Cosbys. Vanessa Bryant. Kobe Bryant.
I was all over the place. I was like, what's the other lady's name? The other Vanessa, the black lady that was I was all over the place with it. I'm sorry, y'all.
Next moment,
look at Danielle. It's just like, how did
you mentioned some ginkgo biloba or whatever that is that you mentioned in supplements, because you got me to remember who we talking about now.
Sorry, I've had a migraine for 6 hours. I'm a commercial. I've had a migraine for 6 hours. Sorry.
Me and Danielle in the background dancing while the lady reading the side effects. This may cause depression, death, coughing, headaches. Then wait a minute, I gotta get a headache from a migraine medication. So this me and Danielle in the background at the party.
I'm sorry.
But no, so I just thought that was like Vanessa Bryant. Your best friends are Lala Anthony and Sierra. You're not gonna tell me that you're not gonna tell me that you never heard of a Meek Mill song, but she told him to do better. So hopefully Meek Mill will do better. So to round up this shadiness, so K Michelle was doing a little video, and it looked as if, K Michelle, she been having problems with her butt. I think she got like illegal injections or some type of, and so she's getting it removed, and she's allowed us to follow her journey and getting it removed, and saying that it was hurting her body and stuff like that. And I'm all for it. Do whatever makes you feel healthy. If you made a decision and it didn't turn out right and you got the right to reverse it, go ahead. But K Michelle, she is upset because she was doing a live and it looks like her butt fell. So people are like, it looks like her butt fell. So she just was like, no, with this surgery, her body's just not right. So she's like, I just wish I had more support from the Black women, from the Black community. And let me tell you something. Here's my part, K Michelle. I just wanted to get everybody up in speed. So before I say what I got to say, let me tell you something. How do you put out there a type of person that you don't think that's gonna come back to you? You're nasty. You talk about Black women any chance that you get. You're rude, you're mean, and that mouth of yours is what got you the type of fans that you got, and now it's backfiring on you. That K Michelle from Love and Hip Hop, you know what? We don't care about that K Michelle's butt implants. We don't care about her butt implants because that K Michelle was mean as hell, and her mouth was reckless, and she was nasty to every single body. And now because she needs time and support, we supposed to forget about that K Michelle, and now we supposed to feel bad about Kimberly. Let me tell y'all celebrities something about running your mouth. Y'all got these personas out here, and I'm a real bitch, and I fight, and I fuck up, and I tear up, and not a now bitch, not a step to me. And guess what type of people you attract? And now guess who's in your comments not giving up about you, your feelings, your body, your children, your house, your cars, none
I
of
don't
that.
care.
They don't care. And now you can't come back to those people and say, y'all feel sorry for me. Please. Y'all not right. When my butt was right, literally and figuratively speaking, when my butt was right, I was attracting all of the nastiness and all of that stuff like that. Now your butt not right, and you want us to feel sorry for you. And unfortunately, that's not how it works. All the celebrities want to, please give me my privacy as I go through this.
But you're a celebrity. It's what you signed up for.
Right. But my thing is, that's who you put out there. When you put out there, I don't need nobody, I'm a rubber duck. Well, now, be that rubber.
Let you be by yourself.
That's what you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have to be out here in these streets by yourself.
Facts.
Just like our newest celebrity, there's celebrities every day, but our newest celebrity, Gorilla Glue Girl, she went to go get her breast done, and they found lumps in her breast. Now she needs another GoFundMe account because now she has to go. She probably will have to go through chemo treatments and things like that. But I'm not gonna say we because I didn't give not nail dang, not nail another dang. I didn't give to her GoFundMe account. They didn't tell you to go get breasts with that GoFundMe account. What was you doing in there anyway? What you should have did was, see, now you're a celebrity and you need PR, BHVA, because
shameless plug.
Shameless plug, because what you should have did was, you know what, guys, I'm 40 years old and I'm going to get me a mammogram and I found me some lumps. That may have been a better spin, but you're going to take these GoFundMe people money to go get you some boobs and now they found a lump. You weren't supposed to be there anyway. You wait till you're yearly, like the rest of us, and go get your breast checked. Don't be right here now. You want to get your breast done. What you need it for? What do you need? What you need breasts for? Put some Gorilla Glue on them and hold them up, and then maybe you wouldn't need no breast implants because they about to hit rock bottom. Just get you some. Put your little just put it, or put something up under your breast and just do something. You ain't had no business spending that. Them people go fund me money on some breast Gorilla Glue lady, whatever your name is.
What is her name? What is her name?
Terica, Tulu. I don't know what her name is. But I'm sorry, that you have.
We do know that we call her the Gorilla Glue Girl.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's on some type of paperwork. Her name is Gorilla Glue Girl. Last name Girl, first name Gorilla Glue.
So stupid. She's laughing at herself. She cracks herself up. She cracks herself.
But I do, I hope that, you know what I'm saying? I hope that
she's okay.
Right. I hope that she is okay, but
we just have to make smarter decisions.
We have to make smarter decisions. And you know what? On the bright side, that whole Gorilla Glue situation got her into a situation where she could get checked, and hopefully they catch it. So you know what I'm saying? There's a reason for everything. But I just want you to know that you ain't had no business taking your GoFundMe money to go get some breasts. That's what you didn't. You ain't had no business doing. But I hope that they are able. I hope you come out and you're all right and all of that good stuff. But yeah, so I actually got my hot topics in.
I knew she was gonna say it. I said, let me just be quiet.
Before y'all cut me off, time management. At its finest.
You're actually a minute over, so I don't know if that's necessarily time management.
I mean, but that was because I was praising myself during that time. I didn't have time
Okay.
to do
Look at Danielle's eyebrow. Danielle, is
and
that
I didn't have time to do hot topics and give myself kudos. It was the kudos that took me over.
Oh God.
But I'm glad y'all stayed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate your hot topics. They were very informative this week.
Yeah.
And we cannot wait till next week's hot topic.
Anytime, girl. Have a good one, ladies.
All right, bye. Popping gummies?
Yeah, let me ask you something. Which hoop looks better, the bigger one or this one?
I like that one. But you can ask, everybody else. The bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. Look at the back room. Look at the back in the back room.
Hey, girl.
All right, y'all. Let's get to the topic.
No, I have a Still I Rise.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, so for Still I Rise, guys, in Atlanta news, we have a women's basketball team here called the Atlanta Dream. Y'all, they're not that great, but that's neither here nor there. The team had a co-owner by the name of Kelly Loeffler. She's not a big fan. We're not big fans of hers. She was the senator of Georgia or whatever. She lost, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So the team, the Atlanta Dream, during the Black Lives Matter movement, she actually made some really bad remarks about the movement. The team came up with these shirts in the WNBA. So typically only WNBA players have these shirts, I believe, but I have a Connect. Thank you, Connect. And turns out one of the Atlanta Dream former basketball players, I'm not sure if she's still going to play or she was a guard, she helped purchase or buy out the lady, Kelly, which is historical.
That's amazing.
You don't seem very amazed.
I mean, I don't think you were telling me. I thought you were telling the audience.
I mean, did I tell you this today?
But I already knew it.
Oh, okay. Well, you knew it. I guess I should have discussed that with you.
Yes, I knew it. It's actually very amazing. It's pretty dope. It's good for Women's History Month too.
Oh, perfect. I'm glad I'm timely.
You are, because it's the perfect time for us to, honor women doing pretty dope things, and that's pretty damn dope, I must say. And it's right there in the heart of Atlanta. Well, how do you feel being that you're in Atlanta, Georgia Peach? How do you feel about the All-Star weekend that's about to occur in your home?
Listen.
Yes, listening.
Y'all, we is not open, okay?
Y'all look. Remember I asked you, do y'all wear masks?
Yeah. Okay. Let me say something. Public service announcement. Here in Atlanta, we do wear masks. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, y'all got sanitizer and stuff?
Yes, everywhere.
Because you go on Instagram on the weekends, it looks like Atlanta is open.
About some Virginia people, because some people had.
Oh, that's true too.
And they was out here. I'm just saying.
I saw an event.
Everybody always got something to say about Atlanta. How we be partying, going to brunch.
I saw an event this weekend that was recorded. I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same thing, but we're not gonna talk about it. But we're gonna talk about it. But I saw an event this weekend that was recorded, videotaped. Some people had pictures and videos, and no one had on a mask. There was no mask in sight. There was at least a good 100 people there. There was no mask in sight. It was people from my culture. Huh?
Maybe they all quarantined.
No, they didn't quarantine because I follow the people that was recording, and they weren't quarantined the other day.
So after I saw that, I felt a certain kind of way about how people about Atlanta.
I agree. I felt a certain kind of way. Period. Like when I saw it, I was like, I don't know. This is a bit much. Like you have an event, 100 folks in a room, and the funny thing is, our governor he didn't lift anything until today. Today was the day that we got released to do more and bigger and better things in Virginia. But that wasn't this weekend. So how safe are we really being, guys? But there is a running joke that Atlanta is has been open throughout the pandemic.
Listen, we have curbside here. We go pick up our food and eat at home, but I've gone to brunches, but it's been socially distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting on top of people. I reserve a table if necessary, but it is not like we just because we walk around with a smile on our face under the mask, or you catch us without the mask and we got a smile on. It's just pretty here. The weather is pretty here, y'all. Don't be haters. Do not do that. Especially people in New York. I know y'all are mad all the time. It's not my fault that the traffic and the air quality is terrible.
You didn't do it.
I have nothing to do with it. Don't move here though, because we're not accepting any more people apparently.
Y'all don't like evil people either. So people that are upset.
Yes, I feel like the All-Star Weekend, I think it's terrible that they decided to have it here this year because I'm not able to participate in the activities that are apparently still happening some places. The mayor said, "Don't come here, stay home." She said that very clear. Auntie said, "Stay where you at. Don't come see me." Okay. I have worship night this week, but that's about it.
You should be able to give us a good story after worship night because traffic might be a little crazy.
Yeah, and it's at the Georgia World Congress Convention Center, whatever that place is. But Pastor said sanitation stations will be set up.
Like hydration stations in my workout.
Boom.
Sanitation stations.
Speaking of which, if you have a few pounds you need to lose, be sure to sign up for Tasha McFit. I have a 7-day free access pass for anyone. If you would like a 7-day free access pass that you must use, drop some kind of heart or emoji in the comments.
And we'll get you a 7-day access to my Max Squads. You'll get access to the free you'll get access to the free the free app that we have. You'll get access to all of the workouts throughout that whole 7 days. So you get to work out with different squads and figure out what we're doing. We're not in there, not that there's anything wrong with Zumba, but it's not a Zumba class, guys. So it's high interval intensity training, but it's fun. We keep it fun. We keep it light. We have conversations about everything across the board, from Married at First Sight to what someone ate for dinner last night. I don't know. It comes with music. There is music attached. The song of the morning that made everyone really get excited at 7 a.m. was Dance to Make Her Dance.
Dance to Make Her Dance. Dance to Make Her Dance.
See, that was the exact reaction. They were still listening.
I never played that with mine.
It's March 1st playlist, so it's a newer playlist, and I don't think we were up there. Huh?
I just had a whole coil fall out.
Oh, it was gonna fall out anyway, so it's okay. It's okay. Come on, bring it back. It's okay. Right. So if you guys, they're scared. See how no one said it in the comments? Nobody wants a 7-day access, 7-day free access.
Y'all, this is what value is this? Up to what value is this? That's what you gotta tell the people. That's a marketing strategy.
$150.
Access is $150 value.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shoot, y'all, we're not offering it anymore. If it's $150 value, it's off the table.
It's off the table.
I'm taking it back.
Look, should have put your heart down.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Too late now. So that was a great Still I Rise, because I bet you someone that was listening did not know that. So
maybe not, because you were impressed. I just knew I was going to knock it out.
You just have to understand, you're not here to impress me. You are here to impress them. Actually, you don't even impress nobody but God. So there's that. All right. Okay. So topic of the night: should men be able to dictate how their significant others look? hair, and much more. Boom, boom, boom. This is good.
Where y'all at today? Y'all coming in today? We'll give
They're
you a
gonna be
second.
quiet.
Come on in. Don't do that this time, y'all. Okay?
They're done. They're doing better today.
Don't do that today. This is not the time to be meek and mild. Really speak your mind. Say how you feel. If you were a man that ever said to a woman, maybe you need to take them braids out. Just wear your natural hair.
We want to hear it.
We want to hear about it.
I had a few people say that, hey Mojo, I had a few people say that they were interested in coming on, and I didn't really go forward with it because I thought the reason I didn't is because I would want to talk to them beforehand.
Why?
Because I would want to slightly filter it to see what they're going to say. I think we've learned a lot in the past few weeks about building partnerships in this platform, and I just don't know. So I thought that we would just wing it. That's why I didn't reach out to others.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you had anyone come to you and say,
Yes. I've had someone come to me and ask that I not wear weave. And I just have my natural hair. And I am natural, but I wear protective styles. So I don't prefer that. And I personally don't think that another individual should have any say in how I wear my hair. Because, newsflash, it's my hair. It's my hair. So, boom, as I think Taylor said on our live, plot twist, it's my hair. So I just don't. It was actually it was a very large discussion. It was a very heated discussion that kept coming up in a relationship that I've had. Yep.
oh my goodness.
I know. What about you?
Some may say they cared enough about you to care what your hair looked like. The people I date, they don't care what my hair looks like.
So you think it's okay?
Huh?
You think it's okay?
If they say something?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's okay.
Oh, okay.
I think that
Tell the world.
I think that
What do you
if you have
think?
a preference, then you should move on.
Facts. And that's what I didn't understand because you met me like this.
Let's just plot twist. Let's say he didn't. Let's say he
And you changed your mind. And you changed your mind. You have the ability to change your mind.
Yeah. Let's say, like, for example, for me, this was a very big deal for me, deciding to do this. This wasn't brought on by anyone else's decision or anything. But if I'm dating someone and they're like, yeah, tired of seeing them head wraps, it's probably not going to work out. Because I just bought 2 more. That's on the way.
But I think the key to it is what gives you the audacity to even say that?
Well, let me break it down for you. I have some statistics.
Okay. Break it down, sister.
So, per PR something, I don't know where it's from. Sorry, that's bad sourcing. 87% of men surveyed indicated that a woman's hair is important when evaluating her overall appearance.
Facts.
44% of the men indicated that hair is the first thing that they notice about a woman, more than her clothes, more than her legs, and her makeup. So why is it that hair is weighed so heavily? Now, does this say something about our culture? Because hair is weighed heavily on a scale for us as well. So, but why is our hair weighed so heavily?
Well, I think someone else said it we had an Instagram live, guys. On Saturdays, we try to chit chat on Instagram. So you guys should try to check us out there Saturday afternoonish, morning-ish. No set time. But we had a chat about it, and I know that it's like a crown.
Yes, but why?
I don't know.
So heavily for men.
I don't know
because half the time look a mess. And we could be, and that's the thing. I don't really care what you look like. Everyone knows that based on
A man can go weeks without an edge up, a haircut. They just don't give a damn. Us, on the other hand, we have to make sure our edges are laid down. We put on scars before they come over or while they're there, just to make sure that the appearance stays the same. So I don't know. That's a good question.
I want to make a point that we are not, for some women, we don't keep up an appearance for others or them. Right. I want to make that clear.
Yeah, I had a conversation with someone one time where they said, well, don't you do that for us? And I was like, no, I do it for me. So like when I go get my hair done, it makes me feel good. It's not to make you feel good.
And I think
or anyone else.
Yeah, I think that men have a hard time understanding that. So let's say you're in a relationship and you like to look decent. I don't know. That's my mom always taught me, don't go out the house looking any kind of way. You might never know who you might see. Or
my mom too.
Yeah, or your car break down, you got on pajama pants.
Ooh, or slippers.
Or a scarf or slippers. Like, that's not going to work. That doesn't fly in our family. So what I'm saying is I don't upkeep these things, right? I don't upkeep these things for a man to feel good about who he has on his arm, or for a man to even look my way. That's not the case.
You do it for yourself. You do it because it makes you feel good.
Yeah. And so if some tracks make me feel better this month, then that's what you're going to get. I'm going to be Sarah. Yeah. And in a couple weeks, I might be Nefertiti.
Not Sarah.
I mean, I don't know if Sarah, do you?
I do know Sarah.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was a good,
I know two Sarahs.
Okay. Well, Jessica, I don't know. Anybody. I'm not any, I could be Jessica one day.
And that's okay.
That's okay. But there's no feedback required.
No, and no one should be able to dictate that. I think that was like our initial question. Should you be able to dictate how someone else's styled hair is or what they wear? I think that's a little touch and go subject too. You got to be careful with that. I mean, and it does go both ways. This is not specifically women, and it does say that it's men to women based in my topic, but it doesn't have to be. It can go both ways. I don't really think that one person should have that power to change how you express yourself personally, because your hair is a form of expression. How you dress is a form of expression. For example, the hoodie that I have on, it says "I am enough." That's a form of expression for me.
Right.
And you can get this, I think, from Captain Sejaho on Instagram. But I am enough. That's my own expression. It's like someone saying to me, "Hey, you look really pretty today, but I really don't like it when you wear hoodies that have things that it says things on." Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
But that's like this. Now, I know every woman has experience in a store or something when a man says, "Smile."
Oh, yes. I get that.
Me too.
Yeah, I get that.
No, this is my face.
Oh, what am I smiling for? For you? Am I smiling for you? You're a stranger.
They have this mindset that we should want to do everything that they require. To whatever makes you feel comfortable, I'm going to do.
Well, there's some men that don't want their women to relax their hair. I don't want you to put chemicals.
No. Let me tell you. Okay. This hair is getting locked up because it's a struggle.
Well, something about that. I don't think men understand how much work we go through. There's a piece of that too. For African American women per se, I can't speak on other cultures, but for us, it's a lot of work. And we put a lot of effort in for our hair, whether it's natural, whether it's protective style, whether it's relaxed. No matter the style, there's a lot of effort put behind it. Whether it's wrapping the hair up at night, finding the right bonnet, ordering bonnets for your hair, finding the right products.
But you know what? That brings me to this.
Like, why do all that and for you to tell me, yeah, you need to try something else? No, I just did that
right.
to
This
make
is
me
going to
happy.
be for at least a month and a half.
Yeah, I'm not changing this. So you want me to take my hair out?
Yeah. So
No.
I have a question for you, because I noticed when I was Googling Black women and their hair, a lot of white-based websites came up to educate white women about Black hair. So why is it, have we failed? Not for the white education, but somewhere I feel like maybe we have failed or assumed that the Black man should understand our plight.
Meaning, like meaning they don't understand. Like, we don't take the time to explain.
Well, I mean, I don't think I should have to explain it, but I'm saying, like, why are we explaining it to white women how magical our hair is, but then we have black men telling us one way how we should wear it or how they want it to look.
Because I think there is a bit of a culture out there of women who don't want the man to know certain things. Like, they don't, so they hide that. So the man may not see.
That's a whole other topic, girl.
Yeah, like women that might sleep in their wigs with their man. They don't want to take their wig off because they don't want to show what's under it. Or women that, like, if I take my hair out of my braids, I don't want you to see what I look like afterwards. I think it's like the whole transition, the whole process. There's some of that we're slightly, and I'm not going to say ashamed, but we don't like the way we look.
It is.
It is, right? Is that
shame?
Yeah, and have I hit it on the nose a little bit? Like, I think that has a little bit to do with it. You said what?
It's partially our fault.
Yeah, I could take that.
That men aren't, how can we say we want you to understand, that it took a lot for me to do this, and you sitting here telling me to change it, but yet we're not explaining to you how. I'm just the kind of person who likes to look at perspective. How can I expect someone to understand my trials and tribulations with the hair on my head when they have no idea that I've been laying this side down for all day long, and I know how to design this in Jalous. I tried. I am as I am, curling, twisting, divine cream. Don't nobody understand that.
Yeah.
So if we don't explain that to them, that's why I'm saying, like, we're so, like, pressed to make white women get why our hair is magical. Don't touch it. There's a whole article right here. 5 things you need to know about Black women hair. Don't touch it. It's magical. It's their crown. Some of y'all Black men need to go read it.
Mm-hmm. And that would may help them understand a little bit too.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where men probably are either like, I'm not going to talk about her hair at all because it's a sensitive subject, or I'm going to tell her how I feel because hopefully she'll change it. It's no in between. It's no, let me try to learn about it. It's either one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because of us. Very good. It is.
So an experience I had when I was much younger, and I went to go stay at a cabin. It was like a lake. It was a lake house or something, with me and my friend and her boyfriend and another guy that was not my boyfriend, and then somebody's little sister. Long story. So we all went to the cabin, and we had to, like, we had split up in the rooms or whatever. Okay. And so it was like twin beds, but I put on my bonnet. And so, mind you, the guy is Black. So I put on my bonnet. He's like, I probably was like 22, 23. I don't know. I was super young. And so he was like, what's that? And I'm like, sir, wait a minute. Hey,
you don't know what a bonnet is?
You have a sister? I know he has a sister. So I was like, what does your sister sleep on? What does she sleep in? Because now I'm worried about her edges.
Her protection.
For Lynn. Because I had a little doobie wrap then too. I was like, that thing was woo-woo. I could have been a woo-woo. And that thing was, I had to, take time to wrap.
What did you say?
She was like, oh no, my sister don't wear that. I was like, well, she should.
But how does he know his sister don't wear that?
What you mean? They live
Maybe
together. Sure.
no, but maybe she puts it on before she go to bed. Like mine is like right there. I'm like,
I'm thinking she don't because I've seen her.
oh, it don't look like she wear one.
I mean, I don't want to say that. I'm just playing. I don't want to say that. I take that back, y'all.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like that was an experience for me to have a black man, young man, say to me like, "That's interesting. Like, what are you about to put? Why are you looking like a chef?"
Yeah. Well, I just think the lesson from this should be that you just shouldn't eat. If you don't know about it, don't speak on it. Ooh, there's feedback. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh.
Okay. We'll get back to that in a minute. Okay. I appreciate the people who have commented on this whole topic. Y'all are very quiet today. Y'all really, we're not going to keep coming here with the controversial topics and y'all aren't going to participate. Next time we'll come and just talk about mathematics. Really, is that what you guys want? You want us to just talk about mathematics?
You threatening the people with math.
I mean, I don't necessarily want to provide any word problems, but I could find a couple.
That's okay. That's all right.
Okay, so somebody want to come up in here now.
I don't even know what that means.
So could you elaborate, Chris, please? So Chris says he thinks all women for the people who are just listening, he thinks women put all the weight on their own hair. I'm going to take a stab at this. I think that he is saying that we put all the pressure on our own hair. And
I agree with that.
We're projecting when we're mad that men have an issue. You understand what I'm saying? Like we're projecting when we're saying like.
But I think men like physically come out and say it. So I mean, I think there's that. Huh?
Some men do.
I think they physically come out and say like, "This is what." I think they physically come out and say like, "This is how I feel." I don't really think you should. And that's another thing men don't realize. You don't have to necessarily tell us. You can just suggest it and it automatically makes us think that this is the way it should be.
Yeah.
Like a recommendation to a woman turns into, well, you told me to do this. Not saying that's right, but if you tell me, I don't really like those shoes, but they're good for you if you like them. Well, now I don't want to wear them.
Yeah, they don't understand that though, because they're saying that like, well, it's your feet. Like, do what you want to do. You know what I mean? That's how they flip it.
Speaking of flipping,
I was not gonna flip out on him. He was a childish young man. He was a man child, a man, boy man.
Mild.
He was a mild, and I wasn't fooling with that. I think that he just dated a bunch of white girls, to be honest with you.
I was going to say that. When you said it, the first thing I popped in my mind was like, do you date white girls?
Yeah, I think he probably dated some white women.
I've had a significant other that'll be like, that would like make sure my scarf is on the side of the bed. You got your scarf?
Right. Let me tell y'all, when I used to date this one guy,
I had one guy wake me up. He wake me up. Hey, babe, forgot to you got to wrap your hair.
Today. Nobody was there to be like, hey, boo, scarf is over here. Like, help me out. I used to date this one guy when we used to put our scarves on at the same time. Both of us was looking like aunties.
I'm sorry. Oh, he put his scarf on too.
I know, right? He had locks. So it was like, we about to be. I used to hate that scarf.
Look, y'all taking selfies together with your scarves on.
But then at the same time, I'm like, well, I guess you got to keep your locks together. But I was like, ooh, you look like my sister or something. Like,
this is not attractive.
Right.
Look, before we do anything, is you going to take that scarf off? You can't keep the scarf.
Listen, I'm taking mine off. Are you going to take yours off? Like,
hey, let's make a deal.
Like, it's just too much. I mean, we just do a lot.
Chris says, or we see the pressure that you put on your hair and we're letting you know you got options. Nice.
Hey. So now you're providing options. Danny said their opinion means a lot, and we want to be physically appealing, but I don't think to the detriment of one's comfort.
That's on point.
Yeah, that's right on it.
Yeah, and their opinion does mean a lot. That's why I said, like, when the opinion comes across as a highly recommended opinion, it's strong. It means a lot to us.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, a man was like, "Well, I mean, you can do what you want to do. I'm telling you what I don't like." You're like, "Bruh,
I ain't about to hear this for the next 3 months." If I tell you it ain't working out, and I come back with a whole nother hairstyle.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Does anybody else have any comments? We are actually towards the end of the night now.
Good.
So it is what it is. We can wrap it up from here. I think we've had a very long day on this Monday.
Yeah. So just so you know, we're upgrading. Who does that remind you when I say stuff like that? Like, tell me what show.
Schitt's Creek, Alexis.
So we have upgraded. We have mics now.
You do her so well.
Thank you. I've watched a lot of Schitt's Creek.
Remind me of Aaliyah too, for some reason. Our little Aaliyah, yeah.
She's like the mini of both of us. Okay, so yes, we purchased mics. We have upgraded. So you know what that means? That means more shows. Yes, girl.
Me too, Danny. You know what? That's real quick. Schitt's Creek is very light. Like, I've been watching The Blacklist, which shout out to anyone who watches The Blacklist. What's his name? Raymond Reddington is an amazing actor. That's his name on the show, but I'm sure his name is something else. But I do need something a little light because I honestly feel like it's just so heavy. So I think I'm going to watch Schitt's Creek tonight.
I've been watching The Stranger.
Ooh, it's a little deep.
A lot of blackmailing going on.
Now, I heard Behind Closed Eyes or Behind Closed something on Netflix is good.
I've been watching it with the black girl.
Yeah. Is it good?
She's like talking to the man, her boss, and talking to his wife.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I heard it was deep though.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. We got one more coming in. This is the last one, y'all. How do you feel if they offer to treat you to a new dude? Well, do you know someone? Because I've never met a man.
I mean, I personally am not for it. If it's a negotiation, like if it's a negotiation, like, hey, how about I pay for it? I don't know.
Like, give me some background, bring context to this, really bring it to light. So you're saying,
like, they say, hey,
that was a good show too. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah. Like they say, basically, like they say to you, like, yeah, so I don't really like those mamba braids that you have. How about we do some knotless braids and I'll pay for it?
Oh, that's cringeworthy. Ooh, yeah. I'm not interested.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm not interested in the hair or you. So there's that. Sorry. I don't want you there. Yeah, but what if he says, I'm about to, you're headed to the salon and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm headed to the salon. He's like, okay, let me cash app you. Yeah, but those men don't exist. So
you just have no restrictions to it. Give me the money because you're being nice, but you can't tell me what to get my hair.
Yeah.
No. One last good since we're talking about Netflix, another good show to catch up with.
Of course, another show every time.
Yeah, Buried. Oh, that's a good idea.
Buried actually do.
Yeah, Buried by the Bernards.
It's such a good movie. I mean, it's such a good show.
Such a good show. It was too short. I watched it in like a day. It was too short.
It was.
Oh my God. It was just too short. What you mean, girl? Did we tackle this for men too?
Maybe she means in regards to us saying we want our man to look a certain way. Do you
Yeah,
want
I mean,
a beard? Do you want these razor bumps? Girl, if you
ooh,
can't take the razor bumps,
ooh,
I gotta go.
but you gotta what?
I gotta go. I can't take the razor bumps.
Some people have like razor bump conditions and they can't
Yeah,
do
so
anything about
he's not
it.
for me.
If you already was with him and then the razor bumps
It's
came
not
after,
the return because
that's a doctor, guys.
yes, that's my Listen, I believe strongly in having good skin.
I mean, I just think that I am a little less judgmental when it comes to the man. I
Yeah.
personally don't like beards. And anybody that knows my life
So
will
would
be
you
like, how does she not like beards? But
right.
I'm okay with living with a beard. I'm okay with it. I might be like, yeah, it's not really my thing, but I love you the same. I find ways to make you look handsome in my own eyes. I mean, that's not
And I think
typical. That's how women are. We're different than men.
yeah, so like I'm like I might be talking to someone and be like, you know, you do look like you go for this kind of man, Danielle. Well, you don't know what kind of man I go for because I go for all types. I don't got no type. So I'm just saying, like, right. So I'm saying, like, I just want you to be you, honest and
I
full,
think I
transparent.
think I think women chime in too if you want to about how you feel about men, what you don't like, and is that a non-negotiable? Because I'm okay with. I think it's okay, but I think women are less judgmental. I
They
mean,
are
I
less
could be wrong.
No, it's the same thing. When a man cheats, we're like, oh, we forgive you. When a woman cheats, he's like, bye, don't come back. I don't want to hear you. It's that we extend so much more grace to men than they extend to us.
That's back. That should be the whole. That should be the whole season theme. Extending grace.
We extend so much grace. So you can wear sweatpants every day. I'm still going to love or fall in like with you the same.
Man weaves. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I've seen it on Instagram, but I just don't know anybody that has
Well,
one.
how will we know if it's really
You
good?
wouldn't know because they look really good.
Right.
They look really good.
They really love that lace.
They really do very well. Maybe they use this. What's it called? Got to be that stuff for the frontal. That's probably what they do. Don't use Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. No.
No.
No. Yeah.
No, they don't use Gorilla Glue, but they do. It does look really good, man weaves. And I'm gonna be honest. I bet you're not gonna find many women that are gonna be like they're not gonna date a man because they have a man weave. Because many women have had weaves. You know what I'm saying?
You got here late too. Where was you? You know what time works best for you? We would like to know. Let me tell you, Super Mac is one of our
At least we think Super Mac is who we think they are. We don't really know who Super Mac is.
I'm gonna message someone tonight and I'm gonna see.
We're gonna find out your identity, Super Mac.
Right. But I think
Super Mac, you're now on episode 8 or whatever that's episode.
Right.
7.
He is a loyal listener and we just love to see people come back, y'all. Speaking of coming back, please make sure you are subscribed on YouTube. Make sure you've liked our like page on Facebook. And did you know there's a share button? I don't know. It's this little button that comes up. Sometimes it looks like an arrow.
Says share.
Share. Pass it along to a friend.
Tell somebody that knows somebody.
Tell somebody that might know somebody.
Yeah.
Tasha is up for taking her talents on the road. She's all for can't think of that word right now. Appearances. Me, on the other hand, I don't really like appearances. But if you have someone who wants to have Tasha Mack on their show.
How's she gonna pimp me, y'all? Like, I didn't say I was doing shows. I did the Stephen Knight show.
You've done several shows. Also, you can catch Tasha Mack in Women in PR. When is that event?
I have been chosen to be on the summit, on the panel for the Women in PR Summit. It is March 14th, I think, 13th and the 14th or something like that. It's coming up. It's not this weekend, it's the following weekend. Oh my God, it's so close. So from a branding standpoint, from an industry standpoint, I think that's pretty huge. Women in PR has helped my sister and myself hugely just kind of feel a part of the industry, especially from a African American standpoint. In my culture, I've learned a lot as a publicist and being associated with women in PR. So when they sent me the email that they wanted me to speak, I was really, really like proud. I'm super proud. So if you're in the industry or you are an entrepreneur, you're trying to learn more about branding and media, I do recommend Women in PR Summit. I actually attended last year, and it was very, 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 very educational. I learned a lot, and it's real down to earth too. So that's the part I like. It's not like the part where you watch summits and you're like this and you're sleepy. It's not like that. It's real. They're really down to earth. They don't say anybody's name, but they talk to you about like working with celebrities and things like that. It gets really good. So definitely something everyone should do if you're interested. But shout out to Women in PR. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am honored.
Yes, and I'm honored for that. She's honored.
It's big for BHBA as a company. It means that someone sees us. So
yeah, and so since you haven't maybe seen us, we do public relations and marketing. If you have a small business or a big business, baby, we take them all. So we do logos,
and we're coming up with a podcast course.
We're coming up with a course. So if you think you can do this and you think it's easy breezy, cover girl, then come on down. Come on in. Come on in, and we'll teach you a few things.
Thank you, Mojo. Sorry.
Yeah. So if you know someone who is looking for help with their business, we also provide that as well. We are real hustlers, y'all. This is an everyday thing. And so I don't have anything else to you.
No, I don't. I'm all good. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mom also said, wait, one more thing. I didn't mean to do that. Girl, I'm sorry, girl. I don't know. Sorry. There's also a show on HBO Max.
The Flight Attendant.
Yeah, so
very
good.
good.
So good. So yeah, that's all we have, folks. What are you laughing about? Now you gotta hit that Mariah Carey hand. Thank you guys for tuning in. You have anything?
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, thank you for allowing us to pour into you. We hope that you go out into the world and pour into someone else. Peace and love, kings and queens. I don't have the commercial. I'm not prepared.
Well, maybe we just